Gotta tab out. Gotta tab out to start everything. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Short stream this morning. Oh, I gotta tab out again. There we go. I gotta tab out. It does the thing where it shuts that off here. Let me get the game capture on. Game capture. Hello? Oh, do I have a different game capture? Oh, here we go. That's the one. Hello. Good morning, Mello. Morning, No Soul. Yeah, so I have a short stream this morning, and then I have raid this evening because Aloha has a vet appointment in 4 hours. Good morning, Striker. So I'll probably stream for about 3. In roughly 2, I need to give him gabapentin ahead of his appointment. So at 9 a.m., I'm going to disappear for a couple of minutes. Then I'll come back and stream till like 10:15. Technically, I could go till 10:30 because his appointment. I mean, once he has the gabapentin, that's fine. And yeah, Aloha, you should try to get some rest before your appointment later, pal. Hey, this was my only player save. But yes, I am here to Clive. And then, yeah, I have raid tonight, so I'll have an evening 14 stream. Probably go live with that around, I don't know. I don't know what I'll go live. 8th person. No, we had a trial. That's it. We just had one trial. Hi, Ivy. Hi.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Yeah, we wouldn't have found that already. All we did was one trial on Sunday.
Until they're in the drop left.
Sunday? Monday we did it. Monday. Yeah, we have months to make sure that we find the right person, however many people end up needing the trial.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
I am Clive.
Arthur told me all about you.
I am so
is you're a
spent.
devil
Today's an
in that
off day
leg.
from the gym, and thank God
look
my
like you're in a
body is
hurry.
spent.
Where are you going? Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see?
I would not trust him
Now,
as an 8th person
One of his
striker.
erstwhile
No
friends
shot.
and neighbors wants to see him
No
clapped in chains.
shot.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials
The
to
stream
arrive.
looks really
Poor
rough.
sod took to
Way
the
rougher
road
than
and
my
left his own
game
life
looks.
behind.
I'm having
He'll
an...
be
Hold
after
on,
him
let me check
before
my
long.
CPU. Yeah, the stream looks... Like, OBS is chugging right now. What the heck? It was not doing this yesterday. I wonder if there's a leak of some kind. Oh, operation complete. Well, I didn't mean to cancel out of the game. I was just trying to boot up this. Yeah, no, it wasn't doing that at all yesterday. I wonder if there's a leak of some kind. Yeah, that's so strange. It wasn't doing that yesterday. And it does not like tabbing out to the task manager, as I have seen. It's funny because I actually lowered the settings from yesterday. Let me do this. Yeah, it's just that my CPU usage outside of that isn't so bad. That town was really bad yesterday too. Very specifically, that town was like, as we were getting towards the end of stream, that's when it started getting like rough. Let's see. All right, let me try this now. Now that I can actually see all of my usage. Yeah, Martha's Rest was the first time the game like really started lagging for me yesterday. So I'm curious to see. Come on. Boot it up. Even booting the game up is such a massive CPU hog. Jesus, why is the game such a... Oh, I mean, on boot up, things are normally such a high CPU usage. I wonder if it'll, like, level itself out. I wonder if it's the field area. Yeah, because right now, obviously, here, I'm not going to be at a high CPU usage because I even lowered this. Dynamic res. You try turning the VSync off. Or turn down water or terrain detail. Yeah, because I noticed something about that town is not playing nice. Honestly, it's probably the clutter display more than anything, but I'm just going to turn all that down. Oh, I don't need bloom on either. I actually don't like bloom. I hadn't noticed. Let's try that again. And now I can see. Yeah, even just loading into the area, my CPU usage just skyrockets. It's crazy to see it just like blast up. Because that didn't happen yesterday. All right. It's better, sort of. The thing is it's only OBS that's actually even showing any lag in the first place. Like, locally on my PC, it looks fine. It's not saying that there's too much encoding. Yeah, it's really just OBS. Let's see what happens when I start that exact cutscene again. Yeah, I think it's better.
Can't talk now,
The CPU usage, though, is still...
Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about
it has taken everything it can grab.
You're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry.
That looks like it largely did the trick.
Far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
I was playing on Ultra.
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I think we've resolved it.
We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norreis. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it?
Damn right.
Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
Or I could just find
Someone
him.
said they saw Norreis heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Don't worry, I won't. Yeah, I think it was the details. It's still not perfect on stream, but it's running flawlessly on my PC.
His own hands.
Always the struggle between the two on a one PC setup.
What do you mean about being played false, I wonder?
On Ultra locally, it runs perfectly fine too without OBS.
You're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Or at least
My luck, I
the
dropped
demo
my
did.
crystal
I haven't
off
tried
a
the
cliff into
game.
the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Or we could find an alternative. Foreshadowing.
Can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
Eating it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Perfect.
Don't worry,
I love breaking
there
shells.
weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Alright, down the ladder first. So as I was saying, it's gonna be now that my game, my OBS isn't running at a snail's pace. This will be a short stream today just because Aloha has a vet appointment in a little less than 4 hours. I need to give him gabapentin to calm his nerves in about
Perhaps eating crystal.
2 hours, a little less.
This should be interesting.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Yep.
This must be it.
Gabapentin is pretty common for cats. Well, yeah, it's been a debacle that I've had to take so much time to do it constantly over the past however long.
Yours, I presume.
Yeah, the cardiologist didn't want me giving him ace promazine.
Oh, thank you.
So they gave me gabapentin. But yeah, gabapentin's really common in animals. Dogs take it too.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
We need more crystals for the people. Goodbye, sir. It's got to be annoying to just stand there with it over the things the entire time, though. Hello, sir.
You don't know a man called Norreis, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
Oh, how you chomping, pal?
was
At least he
making
doesn't need to
marshes
fast
then.
for this visit. He's just having
Right.
his blood taken.
Thank you.
That's all they're doing. They're just taking his blood. It's the main reason he needs the gabapentin anyway, because he's otherwise been kind of chill the last few vet visits.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Yeah, I'd like to
Can't
see you
go
take
far.
me in.
I better keep my eyes peeled.
I would love to see that.
A lantern. The one Norreis was carrying.
Weird to
no
be carrying a
doubt.
lantern in the middle of the day, but okay.
At least I know which way he went.
Whether willingly or not willingly.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norreis.
No, it's not. Never said it was a first playthrough.
Norreis, I presume.
Never said
Leave
that
me
anyway.
be. You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he?
But he thought he wore a
Sent the Imperial
mask
Guard
the
on
whole
his best
time?
friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make
Good
sure
morning,
you were safe.
Valtis.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
But I am dressed
I've been
as an
called
Imperial
worse.
dog.
Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Hey, what's going on, Dynamic?
Thanks. I dropped
Off stream, it runs great. With OBS in the mix, it's a little rough around the edges.
honest,
But that's just a
I mean, it
streamer
wasn't all
problem.
that sorry
One
to be rid
PC
of it.
streamer problem.
Ron gave it.
I was running it on Ultra just fine
Right.
off stream, though.
I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
I cut the detail down a little bit for stream at this point, just to make sure it's
Bear without a
consistent.
brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed.
God, I keep forgetting we have the fast travel. They added that
Fuck,
later
if I'm
in,
leaving this to a
the thing
bearer.
that takes you right back to the quest. It was like a month in.
There you are, Clive.
Good afternoon,
How goes the
Matogia.
search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
That's fine. PC version, good. I can't wait to get into the DLCs again.
Is it
I
true,
loved the
Clive?
DLCs.
Is Norreis really...
No!
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
I made that sound, and Ivy was eating over there, and she's like, "What was that?" It should be good for now. Yeah, she's busy chomping away over there. Where'd Aloha go? Aloha, stop walking around so much. I need you to chill, pal. I need you to chill.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
What's going on, Darren? Hello.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Goodbye, bees. Alright. Oh, Gloom Widows.
Keep your distance, boy.
Defeated 5 enemies in the air after using... Oh, that's right. I need to... There's an achievement I forgot to do. It's a very easy achievement I forgot to do. Relax, boy. Hold on. Very easy achievement. Come here, buddy. Give me the free easy achievement. There's a lot of achievements in this. 69 achievements. Hey, what's going on, URSF? Oh, well, welcome in, Darian.
Good
There
boy.
we go. Pet Torgal 5 times. There we go. Easy achievement. Pet the Torgal. A chronolith is detected near you. Yeah, I don't have this one yet.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Yeah, but I can't do the thing yet.
Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Yeah, I don't have the thing yet. Nice heart. Yeah, my bleed purple heart.
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck.
Branded.
No time to have.
There's no more achievements after 5. I'm not doing it anymore.
Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead.
Yeah, man, when I'm hungry, I'm not me. Same with the wolves.
See something new. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right.
Bring out the mayo again?
Pose a threat to
yeah,
everyone.
I'd like to see you
Hey,
try.
That's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you seen to every last one,
I've been at a
go and
Snickers
speak
in
to my
so
friend
long.
over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. They want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Oh, wolves.
Hungry, right. Hungry and mean. That's it.
Hey.
Stay down.
I got too far.
That's enough.
Oh, sorry. It thought what you typed was a link because of bad punctuation.
Gotta find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Stutters? No. On Ultra, I didn't have... The only stutter I had was a single time. And it was very specifically what was like a disguised loading screen at the very start of the game. Mine's also competing with OBS, though, for PC resources, so... What I see locally is not necessarily what OBS is displaying.
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
There's only like 4 wolves, man.
And if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
I'm my own master. I was gonna level Stomp a second time. I keep forgetting that I don't have the second Stomp level. Yeah. I was gonna save those for Ifrit, but that's
Look,
fine.
the
I really can only use one ability with Ifrit, since I'm kind of thinking about not using Willow of the Wisps either. On top of no ultimates, no Willow. Willow is the more powerful ability anyway.
I remember
No, you can't transfer save. There's no way to do that. From PlayStation to PC? No, there's no way to do that. No, I didn't have any issues in the Great Fields. It is not my first time, no. I'm trying to get the CPU usage down a little bit more. Although I just noticed when we entered this area, the CPU usage went way, way down. So it must just be the field area out there.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Yes.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
After 13 years. Good morning, Deal.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Walking around with my Buster sword.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
That's why we're such battle-hardened individuals.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Aloha, chill.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
What about not in peace?
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then?
I know, he just doesn't remember.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
And now he remembers.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
The Red Comet is in this game as a hunt mark.
We can talk later.
It's just as obnoxious as you could imagine.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
Yeah, we're gonna look cool.
She really has been very kind.
"13 years of killing 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
He's not that brave yet, Jill. Give him like another 30 hours of game.
Rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
Give him another 30 hours or so, Jill.
well.
Don't worry. He'll get there in a much worse condition than this.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
No, they still will.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers.
Glam
His
time
clothes
indeed.
have
I
been
don't like
in
his
wardrobe for
alternate outfit
years,
though.
collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
His singular. I think I like Torgal and Joshua. I don't remember liking the other ones.
I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
Oh, the change to the iconic look, yeah.
Thank you.
'Cause you do get the glam
Lady
system
Hannah.
for his outfit.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
Well, I'm glad you had some happier times now, because next time I see you, they will not be so great. Access the Hideaway's Arete Stone to try out this feature.
Follow the road to the north. We should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
That's me. Time to awaken the truth. It be time.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
You're a terrible liar, also.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Keep getting pulled away from leaving.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
Now they just chill.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
Yeah, not a good idea.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields.
All right, well, let them have their own lives then. I don't need them.
No one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my
Thanks for calling me fine, old man.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
You got it, man. Then I'm gonna go get E3.
You know, especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bear.
I swear, I'm gonna go get E3.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Why, hello.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
The old boy?
Yes, that's
I
him.
love that term.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. I never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Tell me where the old dude is.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields.
I guess she has to do
Have
the
you seen him?
talking.
Ah,
because I'm Brandy.
That old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Just look around for an old dude. That's all.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Appreciate it, man.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for this.
Yeah, again, other than the fact that I'm wearing the Archduke's clothes, and that woman apparently has been telling people that's what she was always going to do with them. Makes it a little harder to keep up pretense.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Bro, I literally just talked to one dude. Relax. That's all that happened. How do you know it's so terrible?
That's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Don't worry. I hope he has wandered into trouble. I want to kill some stuff. I'm here to kill.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Yes. I'm here to kill. I think there's a wyvern up here. kill. Why, hello there, old man.
There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
I'm always here to kill chaos. Bees!
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
PC version's been good.
Give them all you've got. It's over. You lose.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
There we go. Maybe it's a Wyvern on Final Fantasy mode. A good starter PC? I mean, I don't know. I would mostly recommend custom builds instead of pre-builts. Although the Origins pre-builts are kind of expensive. You're very good.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
I had to wake up super early today.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Just live near a
Yes.
micro center.
Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed
Ugh.
to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Man, it's funny you should mention that.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Well, that's not good.
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between
Oh, but I love
soon
bread.
enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back?
Yeah.
I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time.
Yeah,
regarding
sure.
the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord.
Well,
my
15's
lady.
gradual
I
world
wish you a
state
safe
changes
journey.
are roadblocks coming down. Oh, why did the CPU usage just fire up there? It's only in OBS. I'm fine on my end. Just hate how it looks in OBS with the encoding. There you go. It's something about that particular part. Hate that it looks great on my stream, but man, OBS is not playing nice with it at all. Yeah, I mean, this game does 2 different time skips. It's really the clutter density, I feel like, that's doing it. The problem with one PC setups. I have the PCs to do a
Deadlands are
second
aptly
PC
named.
setup is the fun thing.
I didn't
Like,
realize
I
they
could
were this
just do a
close.
2 PC setup.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants. No animals. No life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I want to draw on magic.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight
To
took
be
it.
fair, I can't imagine being a farmer in any of these worlds, given what the average pest looks like. That would be terrible.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Terrifying is a good way of putting it.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
No, it's just OBS. The CPU usage is really high during certain parts. On my end, it's smooth as heck. OBS is not playing as nicely. For me, it was smooth locally, even on like Ultra. So as soon as it has to go through OBS, or it gets a little choppy. The encoding. I don't really want to lower the quality.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Buried. Yeah, see, like, the encoding just fired up big time there. Like, I don't know, like, that menu showing up, like, it's going nuts. My CPU usage isn't even that high. I don't know what's going on. Here, I'm going to check my encoding. It's crazy, because there my CPU usage was actually low. And yet, it was, like, really, really bad right there. No, the port itself has been fine. It's just been OBS. I don't know why OBS had such an issue with that popping up right there. Maybe it's fine now that I'm past that. Yeah, my CPU... No, it's something about this area. I'm not... My CPU usage isn't even high. It just... OBS just doesn't want to play nice right now. And I do not know why. Here, let me check something. Oh, god damn it. That's... Sorry, I opened something to check and it crashed out of the game. Alright, let me do this. OBS might actually freeze outright while I do this. Good morning, Kellereth. So sorry if my stream disconnects. I think there's a driver that I didn't have installed that might be affecting why OBS isn't playing nice with it. I thought I installed the game ready drivers for this. The game doesn't need them. The game's running fine, but the rest of my PC might need them. Although again, it seems to be a CPU thing, and this is a GPU driver. It's an encoding thing, I should say. Yeah, not improbable that my OBS just crashes outright. Whenever you do driver updates. Yeah, I was so busy this morning. I actually meant to do this before stream this morning, but I was way too busy. I had to wake up at 5:30 to wake up early for a meeting. And in fact, I just got a follow-up email to said meeting 2 seconds ago. No, RSF. Yeah, the only other thing I could do is this potentially.